also getting me right, or maybe I should have heard what the chairman actually said. I don't think it is wrong to want to cleanse the system across the globe or the world. No. But what we are saying, or we are not against you cleansing the system, but what we are saying is that such things does not go public. You don't do such things with the media. I mean, the embassy and the mission or the ministry is so sensitive to some of these things. You don't do that. That's our only problem. If you want to, I mean, move everybody, we don't care. The point is that it is a sensitive discussion. We don't do that. Even Americans won't do that. Nobody, no diplomat will do what happened. So I think that the decision was not well thought through. Now, even the decision to recall or to reopen confirms the fact that the minister who had the backing of the president did not think through the decision. If they did, they wouldn't have closed something and open it in the next 2 days. You won't do that. But you see, for me, let's look at the cost component. Why do you say that because of one IT problem with the consulate section, you call virtually all everybody or you overhaul the entire embassy? I mean, what has that got to do with a trade attaché? What has that got to do with a culture attaché? What has that got to do with somebody working on scholarship or a secretary somewhere? Nothing. You see, rather, they are causing some financial loss to the state. Because when you are bringing this diplomat back to the country, you spend so much. You give them flight allowance, which is about 2,500 per person, and they have up to maximum up to 4 dependents. You are giving them 8,550 for their freights. You are giving them 8,550 for their cars, 1,500 for their cars. You are giving a lot of money is involved. So why would the ministry want to incur all these costs when actually we could have saved it? Why would we want to spend so much money to bring everybody back when actually not everybody has any idea about these things? Because we want to clear them or what? Don't forget that the new people that you are sending them there, you are going to spend the same cost on them. Even the ministry has to spend not less than $30,000 to find accommodation for each of the people you are taking there. So you are bringing 15 people back and taking 15 people there and spending so much on them when you could actually only deal with four or three or two people to save Ghana money. What is this interest? I think the decision should have been looked at well, and proper discussion should have gone on, and proper diplomatic tactfulness should have been looked at. Else, I mean, if we want to go by people's decision and choice, and they want to, satisfy a certain interest, we will be making mistake and spending the money of the. Look, we are even mentioning that we want to save the public purse. We are mentioning that we want to save the public purse. The public don't, government want to spend judiciously and all that, and want to spend money on all these things when there are actually things that need to be done here. Teachers have been working so long and their monies have not been paid. We need to, avert our minds to a lot of things, and that is why we are saying, look, I have not spoken about the content of the crime or what has happened because we've not seen the the report yet. The ministry have not made the report available to us, so we have not seen the report. So we cannot go into the details of the matter. I have had my versions. I have had people call me, tell me things, but I don't want to put that against that which the minister is saying. And we are waiting for the minister to bring a report. Then we can make informed decision and informed discussion. So that I'm not going there. Where I am looking at, it's the decision that are public. Why do you bring about 50 diplomats back to Ghana, spending so much money when actually not all of them had anything to do with the things you are mentioning? Why do you
suspect that ulterior motives?
you see, I do not want to suspect. I do not want to go into the realms of speculations. I am dealing with the issues that we have before us. One, why do you bring the entire mission to Ghana when actually not all of them or not everybody there had any idea about what is happening? And your investigation points to that. Look, your investigation from what you are saying, from the things we've heard, there are people even with the ministry here in Ghana. So take your time, look through the thing, make the report available to the committee. Let us also add our expert ideas and knowledge we have. Then we can take a decision as a country. But don't take decisions. You want to rush into taking decisions and things that will not help us. That is all this our side of the committee is saying. But if the chairman is saying that, oh, there are other places, so you should go and then take what do you call it, the media around him and be announcing, hey, we have closed here, we have closed here, you should be closing all the embassies. I don't think that is what the chairman said. But if that is what the chairman said, I'll be surprised. That the chairman is saying that the ministers can go ahead and be closing embassies. Wow, this is shocking.
So